I'll start by taking 200 milliliters of milk. I'm using whole milk. I'll put it in this bowl here and heat it up. In another bowl, I'll add 200 grams of chopped chocolate and a heaping tablespoon of margarine, which can also be substituted with butter. And here I have cornstarch type biscuits, but you can also use Maria biscuits. That's 250 grams of biscuits, which is about 1.5 packages for those who don't have a scale. I'll put it on this plate and chop all my biscuits into smaller pieces to make it easier to prepare. As I told you, you can use Maria biscuits, milk biscuits, or cornstarch type biscuits, which also work great and will be super delicious. I'll continue chopping here, and I'll be right back so we can continue so our video doesn't get too long. So look at this. It's all in tiny pieces. Now I'm going to mix it with the chocolate and margarine. Now pour my hot milk over it. This will be used to melt the chocolate and margarine. It's only for that purpose. So I'm going to stir it. When the chocolate has fully dissolved and is completely melted, we can then stop stirring. At first it will seem like it won't work, but keep stirring until you notice that the chocolate, look, it's become more or less liquid like this. When it reaches this point here, I can stop stirring. And now I'll need to use a mixer, or if you have a food processor, you can use that too. And we're going to beat it here to mix it. Since our biscuit, when it came into contact with the milk and chocolate, became softer, and now it will be easier for it to dissolve and turn into a paste. Look, everyone, after a few minutes it has already turned into this cream here. A cream that looks like a soft brigadeiro. I'm going to beat it for about 3 minutes until it reaches this point here. I am going to transfer this to a different bowl, a bit smaller, to show you its texture. While it's still warm, okay? Just watch. Later, it will become more consistent and firmer. I'll transfer it here in this bowl. You can use either compound chocolate or premium chocolate. I used compound chocolate in this recipe, and it was semi-sweet. Let's spread it out and put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours so it firms up more, and we can use it as a filling. Look, I picked it up here to show you the texture. It looks like a chocolate mousse and can be used to fill any cake. You can also make desserts. So you can use your creativity at home. You can make pies too. And it's super delicious too, plus it's a super easy, economical recipe that only requires heating the milk on the stove. If you like this recipe and made it this far, don't forget to leave your like to support our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.